Hello all, Vinod here from Entrance Engineering Academy. So here in this particular video, I'm just going to talk about one of the paper, okay, but a very less known paper among GATE aspirant, GATE XE, okay, XE. It stands for Engineering Science, okay. So why I wanted to do this video? The first thing is like recently the GATE has released that we can write 2 papers at a time, right? Which obviously means that one of the paper will be your core subject. In addition to that, you can take XE as your second paper, but it's not finalized yet now. But we could expect that XE can be a combination of almost all the other departments. Not every department, few departments. Let me list it out. The departments such as ME, of course, okay, then CE, okay, civil engineering, chemical engineering, aeronautical, if you are going to write AE also, can mostly MT, okay, if you are writing metallurgy, okay. So mostly this 5, okay, not more than this 5 as of my knowledge, this 5. In addition to that, there are some specific departments who will be writing XE itself. For example, food technology, polymer science, and ocean and atmospheric, okay, right. So first of all, let us give you some brief about this XE. Then I will say that how it is going to be useful for these departments and who will write XE. Okay, what is its advantage and what is its disadvantage? Okay, right. See, first of all, it is a basic thing about GATE. Okay, GATE consists of 65 marks. Okay, and 65 questions, and it's going to be 100 marks. Out of that 65 questions, the basic thing is 15 marks will be general aptitude. Okay, that is not going to change. Even in XE paper also, 15 marks is a compulsory one that's going to be for general aptitude, and another 15 marks is going to be for engineering mathematics. So if you take GATE, in almost all the papers, maths was there. Maybe in few department maths will be less weightage, okay, and there will be less topic. For example, computer science, okay, it has less topics, okay, but they have some other extra mathematics, okay. In addition to engineering mathematics, they have something else, okay, right. So maths will be there everywhere and GA will be there everywhere, right. So general aptitude is of 15 marks and mathematics is of 15 marks. So this mathematics will fall under section 1. This GA will be separate section, general aptitude section, okay. Now in addition to these 2 sections, there will be some 7 sections, okay. So FM, fluid mechanics, material science, solid mechanics, thermodynamics, polymer science, and I think it is environment, I'm not very sure. Okay, polymer science and engineering, I'm very sorry. Food technology, this is atmosphere and ocean, I'm not very sure. It's like atmospheric and ocean department, something related to that, okay. Because I'm not aware of these 3 departments, I'm not at all familiar about this 3, okay. But there are students who for example, they will be doing BTech food technology, okay. They can write this food technology combined with any other subjects. Now, so these are the total what I could say, total 7, okay, totally 7 sections are there, and out of this 7 section you need to choose 2 sections, okay. Out of this 7 section you need to choose 2. For example, you can take FM and material science, or you can take FM and strength of materials. Strength of materials, I cannot say that it is strength of materials. Solid mechanics. Why I am saying like that? Because in this section, okay, in this section of strength of materials, it involves some problems, or the syllabus includes vibrations, a part of vibration, and also it includes a part of basic mechanics. So I cannot say that it is strength of materials. Solid mechanics, some part of vibration is also included in that, and some part of engineering mechanics also included in that, okay. So for the detailed syllabus you can just download, right. So just go to the official website, GATE 2020 official website, you will find out the detailed syllabus, right. So solid mechanics, thermodynamics, like you can combine fluid mechanics and thermodynamics. This is the most preferred combination for mechanical engineering students, okay. Strength of materials and fluid mechanics is another most preferred combination for mechanical and civil, okay. And similarly, material science you can combine with FM, SOM, or TD, whatever, okay, right. So what you need to do was, out of this 7 you need to choose 2, okay, you need to choose 2 sections. And if you are, for example, food technology, I know a student, okay, so he taken food technology along with thermodynamics. Okay, he like food technology is basic subject, and thermodynamics, he taken these two in the 2 optional. Okay, so simply what you need to do was, out of the 7 sections, you need to select 2 sections, and then you need to attempt only those 2 sections. You can just ignore all the other sections. Okay, and each section will carry 35 mark. Okay, so 15 GA, 15 mathematics compulsory. Okay, so it is not like other department, because in other departments sometimes max will be asked for 15, or sometimes they will ask for 13 or 14 or 12, but in XE paper max is surely 15 marks. Okay, so 15 15 and 35 each, so 70, so totally 100 marks. So this is a basic idea. So overall you need to study only 4 subjects for attending this paper, for attempting this paper. 1 GA mathematics compulsory for all the department, the remaining 2 is depends on the department, it will vary. For example, if you take fluid mechanics and thermodynamics, because I was familiar about mechanical subjects, okay, so I am not familiar about this 3 subjects. Okay, so I am familiar about this 4 but not about this 3, right? So for example, if you take FM and TD, okay, fluid mechanics and thermodynamics as your optional, then like the question which most of the students will arise is, like for most of the student, the question which they are going to get is, can I able to solve all the questions, or can I able to attempt this XE paper of FM and TD by preparing only ME syllabus? By preparing only ME syllabus? No, you cannot. See, there was some changes in case of XE. In fluid mechanics there will be some topic which will be extra. For example, Navier-Stokes equation. For ME, Navier-Stokes equations is not all required. We can do all the problems without Navier-Stokes equation. But if you are writing for XE, if you are going to write for XE, then Navier-Stokes equation is needed. Concept of sink, doublet, source, all those things are included in XE, but it is not included in what is that? ME. Okay, but you don't have to worry much, because from those topics, maximum out of this 35 marks, maximum they can ask only 10 marks from the topics which is not in ME. Maximum they can ask only 10 marks. And if you think about TD, it is almost 99% same as that of ME. Okay, whatever we study in ME, the same thing was there in XE also. Okay, so for mechanical student, my preference will be fluid mechanics and TD. Still you can take fluid mechanics in SM, but the problem with SM is you need to study vibration, not only strength of materials, you need to study vibrations, and also you need to study mechanics, some part of mechanics. Okay, right. Anyways, mechanics will act as a base for all the design subject. Okay, and material science, of course, you need to do more work in material science. The topic which we are going to study in in ME is not all going to be enough. Okay, what we study in ME is not all going to be enough for writing this exam. Okay, so most preferably I won't prefer mechanical students to take material science. Okay, right. Now let us talk about civil. Okay, so mechanical, what are the preferred thing? My preference will be FM plus TD. Okay, and there may be any other preference, FM plus SM, TD plus SM. Okay, or you can write SM plus MS also, strength of materials plus material science. You can choose any 2 of this 4. Okay, you can choose any 2 of this 4. What about civil? Civil, they are left out with only 2 options. One is FM and another one is strength of materials. But in strength of materials, again, there is possibility for asking questions in vibrations. Okay, so which is not included in general CE paper, for civil engineering paper. Okay, so but still the only possibility for civil students will be FM and SM. Okay, FM plus SM. Now chemical engineering, of course, they can write TD, okay, thermodynamics. But again, there will be a problem here. For chemical, I'm not very sure that they will be studying the cycles and all, Rankine cycle, all those things. Okay, but in TD, Rankine cycles, Brayton cycles, everything will be there. That is, application of thermodynamics will be there. That will be a problem for chemical engineering students. Okay, but FM, there won't be any problem for them. For chemical engineering students, FM almost most of the things will be there for them also. Okay, right. Now aeronautical, they can go for FMTD and positively strength of materials also, okay, but not TD, not TD. SOM plus FM they can go, okay, for aeronautical, aerospace. Okay, MT they can go for material science, TD and FM. Okay, but if you take all these departments, civil, chemical, aeronautical and material science, the problem is they need to study somewhat more compared to their parent department. For example, civil, they need to study vibrations in extra. Chemical, if they are going to choose thermodynamics, they need to study applied thermodynamics in extra. Similarly, aeronautical, if they are choosing TD, then they need to study applied thermodynamics in extra. Okay, so some not applied thermodynamics, aeronautical will have some part of applied thermodynamics, but there will be few things which is missing. Okay, they will concentrate more on gas turbines. Okay, the basic gate syllabus for AE syllabus. Okay, and MT, of course, they need to do more effort on. If they are going to choose TD, then they need to study complete cycles which they would have never studied. And if they are choosing SOM, they would have studied some part, but some part will be missing. Okay, but the real advantage lies for mechanical, because FM almost syllabus same, 80% syllabus same for ME and XE. TD 99% same. SOM 80%, not 80, if you include vibrations also 90-95% same only. Material science, of course, there will be some deviations. Okay, right. Now the question comes, we need to choose general aptitude, mathematics and 2 subjects only. Then how will be the quality of paper? Will the paper be easy? No, of course not. Compared to normal ME or CE or CH or AE, whatever the core paper which you are having, compared to that, engineering science paper will be a bit tough. Especially, as of my experience I am saying, because yes, especially mathematics will be tough, okay, compared to normal, and strength of materials will be tough compared to normal. Fluid mechanics compared to normal ME, it will be tough. TD will be almost same. Of course, material science you need to change completely. Okay, so for ME you will be studying less, but for XE you need to study more. Okay, right. So my point is, like, the paper will be of a higher level compared to ME gate. Okay, right. Now, so what about the marks distribution? 5 1 marks in GA, 5 2 marks. Okay, so 15 marks. As engineering mathematics is concerned, 7 1 marks and 4 2 marks. So totally 15 marks. And these sections, okay, these sections will have 9 1 marks and 13 2 marks. Okay, so each 9 plus 26, it carries 35 marks. So each section will be 35 marks. Okay, so totally 100. Now, will this XE be useful everywhere? Okay, why I need to write XE? Very simple. If you want to go for PSU, if you are preferring for, if your preference is PSU, public sector, then this is not the thing which you need. XE is not going to help you. XE is not at all going to help you for entering into public sector. Then where it is useful? It is useful for the students who are aiming for pursuing MTech, Masters MTech or PhD or MS from IITs, and this paves a way for the students with an ease. What I mean with an ease, they can secure something around 55, 60 or 65. They will get a very good rank, like 20, within 10. Okay, if you are able to get some 60 or 65, you can get within 30, 20. And if you are going to get a rank of within 30, 20, then it's going to be really advantage in your MTech admission. But now the question comes, will all departments accept this, accept the XE paper? No. Only few departments will accept. Majorly interdisciplinary departments, not the core department. And there are few colleges where core departments will also accept XE papers, such as IIT Madras, IIT Bombay. Okay, even in core department like manufacturing, thermal and machine design. Okay, but other than few. Okay, so you can see that in the brochure. Okay, the brochure which they are going to give, in that brochure itself you can see. Okay, so other than few IITs, in most of the other IITs, you will get interdisciplinary departments. You cannot get a core department. So where it is useful, it will get a seat for you in IIT but not guarantee that you will get it in a core department. But if you are able to get a rank within 10 or 20, okay, if you are able to get a rank within 10 or 20, then surely you will get a core department, either thermal in IIT Madras or any other stream in IIT Bombay. Okay, so what I was supposed to say here, very simple, right? So XE is one of the major advantage for ME students. So this could act like, as we know that for GATE 2021, okay, for GATE 2021, we can write one paper in addition to that another paper, right? So you can happily take ME plus XE, okay, because ME will be the complete syllabus. XE you can select 2 of your favorite subjects and 2 will be compulsory. Okay, even if you could perform well in ME, then well and good, you can get selected in PSUs, or if you want core department in IITs, yes, you will get it. If you are not able to perform well in ME, if you perform well in XE, if you perform extremely well in XE, if you are able to get some within 10 or 20 rank, then surely you will get a very good department, a core department itself, like thermal manufacturing in IITs. If you are not able to perform very good, no, very good in the sense I am meaning that within 30 rank or within 20 rank. Why I am saying within 30 or 20 rank? Because the number of students who are going to appear here will be less, comparatively less. But I am expecting this time the number of students who are going to appear in XE will be more, because we know that ME plus XE, everyone is allowed to write 2 papers, right? Everyone is allowed to write 2 papers. So obviously this time number of students who are going to appear in XE will increase, but still competition will be less compared to ME. Okay, right. So my expectation is surely this time many students will appear in XE also, because they have the choice. They can go for ME, they can go for XE. So this time there will be more students who are going to appear for XE, but compared to ME, competition will be less in XE. Okay, so then what? So as I said, there is no recruitment of PSU through XE, and I said if you are aiming only for higher studies, then yes, XE is one of the very good very good opportunity. Okay, so you can try it out. So most preferable, my preferable thing for GATE 2021 will be ME plus XE. If you are not comfortable with these subjects, okay, like SOM, TD and FM, then you can go for ME plus PA also. Okay, ME plus PA, ME and production industrial. So again, before ending the video, I just want to talk about my courses which was there in Endurance Engineering Academy portal. Okay, so the courses which are available is mathematics, thermodynamics, strength of materials and fluid mechanics presently, and the next course which is about to launch was industrial engineering. Okay, these are very affordable course with the unlimited doubt support. I already explained this in many of my videos. Okay, I will add that also in the description box. Okay, so and it will be very affordable, and it's going to be unlimited doubt support. The doubt support which you are going to get here, you are not going to get anywhere else. Okay, and if you are going to prepare for XE, and if you are aiming to prepare for XE fluid mechanics and thermodynamics, then I can guarantee you that our course will give you, see, I can't guarantee you that 100 out of 100. Okay, that is not possible for everyone, but our course is going to give you as maximum as possible. Okay, for the students who are appearing in TD and FM, and even strength of materials also, but as I already said, in SM it includes vibration and also basic mechanics. Okay, so if you are preparing for TD, FM, and anyways mathematics is there. Okay, so if you are preparing for FM, TD and mathematics, preference as XE, like these two are your preference, and of course this is a compulsory subject. So if you are going to do this combination, then our course is going to be very, very helpful for you. Okay, so it's up to you. You can just check out all our demo videos. It is there in the playlist. Okay, so demo videos is there in the playlist, and if you want to know more about us, or if you want to know about the courses, the link has been added in the description. Okay, and what else? So then, and again, if you are not if you have any doubts, if you have any queries, you can message me, okay, in WhatsApp. My number will be displayed in the screen itself, and the next it will be added in the description also. Okay, so first thing, please WhatsApp me. Okay, WhatsApp will be the best preference way, and if you have any other queries, I itself will be calling, because I might be in between taking videos or something else. Okay, because the present course which was going was thermodynamics, So any queries, you just message me in WhatsApp or even normal message or even in Telegram.